In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how much I earned as an independent artist from 1,399,996 streams on Spotify. Let's go! So, as some of you might know, my name is Cairo and I make music as The Curious Incident. It's indie with a Caribbean twist, real fun, lighthearted stuff. Been making music for a while, uploaded right from the beginning to Spotify, kind of was struggling, trying to figure stuff out. I'm still independent, still learning loads as I go along, trying to learn more about online marketing and that kind of stuff as well to grow my fan base and grow my following. And I've had a few successes on Spotify on a grassroots level, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're fans of my music, I thought it might be interesting, or if you're a fellow musician, it might be interesting to see how much I earn from this thing, right? So let's dive right in. Here we've got my Spotify for artists. It's the back end kind of system, so we can kind of see what the streams have been like since the beginning of me starting there. I started in the data only goes back to 2015, and as you can see here, it is pretty dismal from the beginning of 2015, and it starts to pick up quite suddenly from here in July of 2017. That was when I managed to get onto one of the Spotify editorial playlists. So that was a huge mini success for me as an independent artist. Basically, I just emailed every single person I could find who worked at Spotify. And they didn't send me an email back or anything, but they ended up putting it on this big playlist, which is predominantly focused in Germany and Switzerland. So you can see this spike here in 2017. That's when I managed to get onto that Spotify editorial playlist, and that was cool because it stayed on there for a while. That was my one song called Honey Hunger. It stayed on there a while. Problem with those kind of Spotify editorial playlists is that it's very passive listening. People listen to the playlist. They don't necessarily go and follow the artist of a song they like, or save it, or look them up on other platforms. As you can see here in 2018, it starts to pick up even more. Now, I wasn't on that playlist, the Spotify playlist anymore, but I did start to learn more about Facebook ads and marketing and kind of learning how to grow my independent artist channel. So if any of you guys found me through the Your Sister Facebook video, thank you. Yay. Yay that you're here. Now, it picked up slowly, and that's because people were seeing one of my music videos on Facebook and then going and finding me on Spotify, which is so cool because that, hopefully meant people really liked the song and they wanted to hear it more often. So that's where you can see it slowly start to pick up over here. And that song that I'm talking about, Your Sister, was only released on Spotify here, and that's when that big spike came. So that's pretty cool because people were waiting for it. They get a notification, get some release radar. And yeah, since then, all of this has pretty much consistently been people re-listening to songs, kind of new listeners growing slowly, and getting into the algorithmic playlists on Spotify. That's a whole nother thing, but you guys are here to see how much I earn, so let's get into that. Great. Before we carry on, let me know in the comments if you are a musician or if you are a music fan, or both. So just say musician, fan, or both. Pop that in the comments, let me know. And while you're kind of floating around there, click the little subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications, because I make these videos every Friday. I'm trying to be on all the platforms and grow as an independent artist, so all the help will be very much appreciated. Alright, let's carry on looking at the numbers. Spotify Lifetime has 1.44 million streams, but I'm going to discount the last couple months, because the last couple months, the way that the distributors, the way you get your music onto Spotify, the way they work is that they kind of have a 2 or 3 month lag. So I only have income data up until the end of April. So let's show you that. Now, firstly, I've used 2 different distributors. The first one that I started using was one called Ditto, that over here, Ditto. And I released a couple singles with them and an EP. And to date, from 815,000 streams, give or take, I made £2,406. Right? I'm in the UK, £2,406. Pretty stoked with that. I will tell you what that works out to per stream in a little bit. Then I moved for the next few releases to another distributor. They're called AWOL. Now, Ditto Music, you know, that was good. You pay a yearly fee to upload your music there. With AWOL, they take a percentage, so it's a bit different, but I'd hoped that my streams would, you know, increase dramatically to cover the effects of that commission that they take. So we'll look at the AWOL analytics now. You can see over here that the Spotify streams for those releases is about 600,000. Taking away about 20 or so thousand for the last 2 months leaves us with about 584,850. So you can see the engagement rate here. That's pretty cool because that's the people that are coming from the artist, album, or track pages, or directly from a user's collection. So people that have heard the music before and are re-listening to it. Whereas Lean Back is more from playlists that are not created by the listener. So like algorithmic playlists, like Discover Weekly, or curated playlists, you know, like Happy Indie by Spotify. Now, let's go into the AWOL backend to see how much I got from those close to 600,000 streams with that distributor. Now, this is keeping in mind, this is after they've taken 15% commission. So the amount I would have made would have been higher had I released it on a different distributor like DistroKid or even Ditto Music again. This is broken down by month. As you can see here, in April, about £60, £50 in March. Some of the better months were back in the day when it was really popping on the algorithmic playlist. That was more like 80, 90, £100 a month. But overall, up until the end of April 2020, it was £1,289. So if we add those two figures together, so from AWOL, we've got 1289.22, and then from Ditto, we got 2406.05 equals, boom. All right, so that's the grand total from 1,399,996 streams. Now, of those streams, the majority were from the release that I made through Ditto Music. So there I had 815,000 streams for Spotify, whereas my AWOL release had about 585,000 streams. So now what's kind of cool is we can see how much I got per stream through the different distributors, because this is something really cool. It's interesting for music fans, but also really interesting for other musicians, is that the amount you get per stream varies massively. So it depends if the stream is from a free user, because that way is being paid for through those ads that you hear on Spotify, or if it's a premium user. You get more per stream if it's a premium user. You also get more per stream depending on the country that the person is listening from. So places like the US, the UK, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, lots of European countries, they all pay out a higher royalty than other places like Brazil or Mexico or South Africa. That's just the way it is. It's a bit annoying because if you're big in Mexico, it doesn't really translate to good royalty checks, unfortunately. So let's see now whether I got more per stream from Ditto Music or from AWOL. Right? AWOL is the most recent distributor I use, and they take a 15% commission. So if you take the amount that we made from Spotify through AWOL, that's 128,922, and we divide that by the number of streams. Okay, so that was 584,850. We get this amount. So this is, doesn't look like very much, does it? No, being a musician is hard. So it's 0.0022, and that's pence per stream, and that is using AWOL. So they've already taken their 15% commission from that. Okay, now let's see how much it was on Ditto Music. Right, so Ditto, we got 2406.05 divided by the number of streams there, so that's 815,146 equals 0.00295. Now, that looks pretty similar, right? I mean, there's loads of decimal places there. So let's see which distributor paid out more. Was it AWOL or was it Ditto? And that's quite a big thing, because this isn't like a huge amount of money. If you think about the effort and time that goes into recording, mixing, mastering, writing, getting a song out there, marketing the song, there's loads and loads of other expenses there. So it's obviously important for independent artists to make as much as they can from their releases. So, and I want to give you a good idea of kind of where the money is coming from. So let's go 1 million streams. Man, if you have 1 million streams, that's a lot. I wish each of my songs had over 1 million streams. Guys, get streaming. Let's times that by the royalty rate per stream that I got through AWOL, which was 0.0022. That's rounded. So that would give you £2,200. Now, let's see what I would have gotten for 1 million streams on Ditto music. And that would be 1 Benjamins times 0.00295. Wow. So that's a pretty big difference. So with AWOL, I would have gotten £2,200, and with Ditto music, I would have gotten £2,950. Now that doesn't mean Ditto is better than AWOL. There's like lots of other things that go into that. If you'd like me to do another video with pros and cons of different distributors, if you're a musician, you're interested in that stuff, let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. Don't mind doing that at all. But yeah, it is clear that I made more per stream through Ditto music than I did on AWOL. Is that a lot of money? I don't know. Is that a lot of money? £3,695 for getting close to 1.5 million streams? In my opinion, no, it's not. What's interesting now is that Amazon is actually taking on Spotify and trying to eat up some of that market share. So the royalty rate that Amazon pays per stream is better. It's better than what Spotify pays. That means if you get 1 million streams on Amazon as an independent artist, you are going to get a good chunk more, maybe even 2 or 3 times as much as you get per stream on Spotify. Now that's really crucial if you guys are fans and you're wanting to support your artists, and you can choose between listening on Spotify or Amazon. At the moment, better to listen on Amazon. So they're doing a cool thing at the moment where you can get 3 months of unlimited Amazon Music for free. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can cancel anytime. It's Amazon, so they're pretty good with customer service and all that jazz. Unlimited access to your favorite songs, on demand, ad-free. You can listen offline, skip it as many times as you want, and hands-free listening with Alexa. And the cool thing is, if you click down below and you sign up for that free trial, then I get a little bit of commission. And strangely enough, the commission that I would get if you get Amazon Unlimited Music for free is more than I get when you stream a song. So please, if you like listening to music and you haven't yet used Amazon Music Unlimited, click down below and sign up using that link and help support independent music. That'd be amazing. Brilliant. So that's a wrap. So in summary, from about 1.4 million streams, I made £3,695 from royalties. And that's great. I'm really excited. Hopefully I can keep growing my streaming numbers. Just for the musicians out there, don't worry. You don't need to get on big Spotify playlists to get these numbers. Just engage with your fan base and keep chugging away, and you'll get there. And to music fans watching, you guys make all this stuff happen. You are the reason why musicians make music. So huge shout out to you guys. Much love. And if you like this video and you want to see more cool videos from me and the Curious Incident and like my music, you can click the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified. And yeah, if you want to get that 3 months free Amazon Music, just click the link down below. That helps me, pay my bills, and it also helps you listen to music for free. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.